Well, Chris, our excellent wine adventure continues today. Fabulous wines from one of the top wine areas in the entire world, Portugal. And you've got some deals.
And I love Portugal. It's a great place in the world that produces some of the greatest wines and the greatest values. And the ones we're going to show you today are all 2 for $18.
Oh, that is amazing. When you say the magic word Portugal to me, I know that our friend Jack Kudo from MS Walker cannot be far behind. Jack, welcome, my friend. It's always a pleasure to see you.
Thanks, Chris.
And we're honored to have a very special guest today.
Yes,
Jack.
we have a longtime friend and a phenomenal winemaker, Cristiano Panzella, a pioneer. It is part of what Douro Valley is today, not just in ports, but also in outstanding still wines. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
United States.
Well,
Thank you very much.
it's a pleasure to have you. And
Everybody.
let's talk about these wonderful wines,
Well,
babe.
Chris mentioned, and he's correct, Portugal today is the fastest growing wine segment in US. It still over delivers for what you pay for it. It doesn't matter what price point. It could be the $9.99s, it could be the $20, it could be the $50 bottle of wine. From Lisbon, we have 2 different properties, Quinta do Guardil. It's a state very close to the ocean. So these wines have a little bit of this maritime influence. Cold breezes, humid winds, which is good for the acidity. The Guardil has a blend of Alicante Boucher, which is a French grape already, now Portuguese. The Ruelas is a different style wine, it's more fruit-forward, luscious, violet aromas. Then we have from the Douro, introduction level, which is Casa. Douro is a blend of port grapes, fruit-forward, special this one, with only a small amount of oak. And then, of course, Cristiano can speak about his 2 wines he has.
Please, sir.
Well, our wines from the Douro have a multiplicity of grape varieties. We have more than 100 planted in the Douro between white and red. And in our own property, Quinta Val Dona Maria, we have 41 red grape varieties planted. And about in our white wine varieties, we have 25 varieties planted. So we have here 2 wines from us. Still wine, dry red, Val Dona Maria 3 Valleys, which is more than 20 grape varieties. So the grapes are crushed still by foot, traditionally made in granite stone tanks, lagars. And so is the port. We have a reserve port, 2014, which is also crushed by foot. Traditionally made like a vintage port, this reserve port.
Makes me want to come in here to Gasbarro's and buy these wonderful wines, my friend.
Chris Gasbarro's Fine Wine and Spirit Superstores in Seekonk and North Attleboro feature an extensive selection of Portuguese wines, including popular Blandies Madeira, Blandies since 1811.
Chris, tremendous values all the time here. Why pay more? Unbelievable. Because we know that at Chris Gasbarro's Fine Wine and Spirit Superstores, whether you're in Seekonk or here at the amazing Superstore in North Attleboro, it's all about the lifestyle.